Making our headlines this Friday, July 18th. Health regulations go digital. The National Weather Service advances storm preparedness with new technology, and Cayman athletes earn 37 medals at this year's Island Games. Good evening and welcome to CIGtv News, where we bring you the latest news straight from the source. I'm Elizabeth Charles. The Department of Health Regulatory Services has plans to roll out a major upgrade to health insurance services, moving all processes online to improve efficiency, accessibility, and consumer protection. The first phase involves handling cancellations when insurance premiums aren't paid, with insurance companies now required to report these cases online in line with Cayman's Health Insurance Act. It is anticipated that the policy termination process should have launched on the 14th of July, with further online enhancements to follow. Under the new online service, the HIC will send letters in the form of an automated email from the email address hic@gov.ky, so look out for that email address. Recipients are encouraged to respond promptly and may be asked to provide proof of active coverage. The Health Insurance Commission, which regulates Cayman's health insurance, will expand its online services over the next 6 to 18 months to include payments, complaints, inspections, and high-risk enrollment applications. Health Minister Catherine Ebanks-Wilkes describes the initiative as a pivotal move that aims to promote comprehensive health care protection through the Cayman Islands. Superintendent of Health Insurance Mervyn Connolly emphasized the aim is to ensure that transaction services are delivered in a timely and seamless manner. The Cayman Islands National Weather Service and Hazard Management Cayman has announced major progress in disaster preparedness by collaborating with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, on storm surge prediction tools. The beta launch of the International Storm Surge Scenario Viewer provides high-resolution inundation maps, allowing more precise, timely alerts ahead of hurricanes and tropical storms. This technology, tested during the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season, enhances decision-making by modeling various storm scenarios that includes category speed, tidal conditions, and more, with acute local risk estimates. John Tibbetts, the General Director of CINWS, noted the critical importance of the advancement for public safety and resilience, stating that any advancement in prediction and warning technology has the potential to transform local weather forecasting and, of course, enhance the culture of readiness in the Cayman Islands. Meteorologist Shamal Clark pointed to the tool's power for creating realistic emergency scenarios. This announcement comes on the heels of the unveiling of a brand new suite of weather graphics aimed at providing more user-friendly information to the public. We spoke with Shamal Clark on the value of the changes very recently.
We worked on it with a few key things in mind. We considered international best practices and guidelines to develop a communication strategy in line with what has been set out by our international partners and what has been used across the world. So we're using a system, an alert system, that takes into account visual cues to kind of reflect the alert level.
For more information, visit weather.gov.ky. Now for today's sports news. Cayman athletes wrapped up their campaign at the 2025 Island Games in Orkney, Scotland, with a remarkable 37 medals. It is marking one of our most successful outings in our history. The final tally came to 16 gold, 7 silver, and 14 bronze medals as of this morning. Gymnastics led the charge with 13 medals, 6 gold, 3 silver, 4 bronze, powered by strong performances from team standouts. We also had swimming, adding 16 medals. That's 5 gold, 3 silver, and 8 bronze, highlighting both individual and relay event wins. Squash contributed heavily with 7 medals, 5 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze. I mean, we just did such a great job, and I'm so proud of our Cayman athletes. We can't wait to welcome them back home. Sailing, can't forget them. They earned a bronze, demonstrating continued prowess in water sports. Now, again, this final day's events bring a really celebratory moment and a really memorable tournament end for Team Cayman. Now for our weather forecast. We can expect breezy conditions for the rest of this evening with winds east 5 to 10 knots. Seas will be smooth at 1 to 3 feet. We can get to a high of 88 degrees Fahrenheit, and there remains a chance of isolated showers. Tonight, similar conditions are predicted with pleasant, warm, and of course always humid temperatures. Only a slight chance of isolated showers or thunder showers. Winds will persist from the east as well. For the weekend, you can expect warm, partly sunny weather on Saturday with a possibility of an isolated afternoon shower. Winds will remain moderate. On Sunday, you can expect it to be predominantly sunny skies, so you might be able to go out for an outing then. Low chance of rain, and of course, we've got our beautiful, hot, humid conditions. No major weather disturbances on the horizon. Thanks so much for joining us for CIGtv News. I'm Elizabeth Charles. Remember to stay informed with the latest government news straight from the source. Tune in right here. Like and subscribe so you always know when it's fresh.